So it's full time here, and it ends Holmesdale 1, Punjab United 1. We're here with assistant manager Jason Powell. Jason, I think maybe a draw in the end was a fair result for the game, but we should have maybe picked up a 3
it was. I thought it was a fair result. Coming off, they beat us during the week 3-0. Made a lot of changes today, so I thought 1-1 overall. Quite difficult conditions. Quite hard before the game, and obviously the linesmen not turning up. Everyone's wondering what's going to happen now. So, listen, 1-1. I thought the linesman was brilliant as well, to be fair.
Didn't have much to do, but then, to be fair, when he did, he
I thought he was brilliant,
to be fair play to him, because if he wasn't there, then the game would have been called off.
Exactly that, so fair play to the young lads, Listen, we'll take the draw and move on to, cut the cup games now, cut the cup runs. So, we're out of the league for a couple of weeks, so we'll have a little break, have a little rest this week, do a little bit of training session on Wednesday night, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, obviously Kent Senior Trophy against SC Dons.
Yeah.
And then Wembley in the FA Vars first round.
Following
week. Be nice to get, into the next round of both of them, really.
Yeah, listen, good cup run. I think last year when we played Croydon, we was on quite a poor run, and we played Croydon over there and sort of changed our season a little bit. So that's, it doesn't define your season, a good cup run, but I think it helps along the way.
Yeah. On today's game, it just felt like we was having chances, but just nothing fell to us. And then I wouldn't say against the run of play, but it's one of their first attacks on goal, and then they've scored for it.
To be truthful with you, Ben, they're very similar to us, where they're big and strong, win their headers.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, you look at their side and look at our side. Obviously, that when we went in on Tuesday night, we made 7 changes today, or 6 changes. So, listen, we're happy with a point away from home. It's not a loss in the league. So, we'll keep going, mate.
Yeah. And then we've got some league games after. We've got
Tunbridge
Wells away on a Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Can always be a long one, that one. Yep.
Yeah, we went down there last year, and I think the year before in the midweek.
Yeah, and then
when Danny played, and it's a very difficult place to go in midweek, but listen, that's the level where we're at, so we just got to roll our sleeves up and just keep pushing on.
Yeah, and then after that got Snodland, who are picking up some form as well.
Yeah, they're very good at the moment. So listen, it's a very difficult league this year. You know what I mean? You just got to pick up points on the way. So, and gladly we got back into the game, and at the end it could have gone their way or it could have gone our way. So,
would you say it's 2 points dropped, or maybe a point gained?
Listen, they're good enough. They're good. Listen, what are they, top 4, top 5?
I think they were 6th before today,
so
it shows.
We're 7th, we're 13th, 14th. So any 3 points gets you 3 or 4 places up, or you lose 3 points.
It's all very close at the moment, isn't it?
Obviously there's always a gap in most leagues, like 6th, 8th, and 10th. We just got to keep plodding away. Christmas is only around the corner. So it's
all gone quick, hasn't it?
That's exactly that. Yeah. So we'll see where we are at Christmas. Hopefully we'll get a couple through the door this week. Another little signing on his way. So we'll see where that happens, and if it does, it's a bonus for Punjab.
Any clues on that signing?
No, we'll see this week.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What are you going to do tonight after this?
Well, listen, we're going to go into the bar, have something to eat, and then, our support today is brilliant. This year, our supporters and everyone, and we can't thank them enough as players and everything. So, I'd like to thank everyone for just coming. Windy day, ground hopping day. And
it was quite a big attendance.
Listen, it's a funny place to come to, Holmesdale. You know what I mean? It's a weird where it is, like parking on the main road, walking in
a farmland somewhere.
Yeah. So listen, it's all right. Listen, fair play to them. They're good at what they do. So I wish them all the best, mate. And we've got to play them again at home. It's 3 times this year, so.
It's going to be a long old season, isn't it?
Well, yeah, listen, we just got to get to Christmas, see where we are, evaluate, who's in and out the squad. Some of the boys are not getting game time, so we'll probably change that for next week against SC Dons, and let some of the boys play who ain't been getting minutes, and we'll go from there.
All right, thank you, Jason.
No problem.